Welcome to week 12's walking meditation. The practice today should take about 10 minutes to complete, and I hope you've had a wonderful week with the 10-minute fitness solution. Today, we're going to establish something a little bit different. Today, we're going to explore what a 10-minute walking meditation could be, or should be, and how you can take this practice forward in your everyday lives. Before you begin your meditation, find a quiet space to walk. It could be outdoors, could be in a hallway, could be a large room, walking back and forth. Start to walk. Warm your body through. And just allow yourself to become aware of what your movement feels like today. Just enjoy the way the body feels as it carves through space. Now, the more I leave you, the more questions might pop into your head. And as you consider questions, your thoughts will take you onto a path away from yourself. It will take you into judgments. So, on today's meditation, when you notice your thoughts coming away from yourself, taking you into judgments, both about the past and the future, just give yourself a minute to recenter and align yourself with the breath. As we know, the breath is your anchor to the present. It's your anchor to remaining present and away from the usual judgments, stresses, and anxieties of the world. The breath is your release, and I want you to remember that today. Today, where are you? Is your environment different today? Are you enjoying this 10-minute walking meditation in a different space to normal? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about how you got to where you are now? What's new? If there's nothing new, and you're walking in the place that you walk every single week, look a bit harder. There will always be something you've never noticed before. So what is it? What can you see that you have never noticed before? How do you feel as you're walking? Are you happy with the way your body is moving? Are there any new aches and pains? Or do you feel better than ever? I'm sure by now that you are aware that these walking meditations can be completed in numerous ways. Meditation can be informal, bringing awareness to an everyday activity whenever you need to travel from point A to point B. It is an opportunity for you to be able to meditate. Or you can make your meditation the sole focus of your activity. Whatever it is you choose, however you choose to meditate, trust yourself. Trust that you are making the right judgment, the right decision, with clarity and confidence, that you're putting yourself first with whatever it is you decide. I'd imagine that in order to do these 10-minute meditations, you've taken yourself off on your own, away from the hectic life you lead, and given yourself these very special 10 minutes to focus on you. But what if you aren't able to? What happens then? Do you just miss the walk? Walking meditations give us an opportunity to gather our awareness, which so often can become distracted or even stuck when the mind is left to its own thoughts and devices. Whether you're moving between public transport, going from the car to the supermarket, whether you're in the woods or in a city street, every time you're walking, it is an opportunity to guide yourself out of the distracted autopilot we all live in so much every single day. I know when I'm trying to quieten my mind, it can be a real struggle. Paying attention in the following ways, we can stay safe, because it makes us fully aware of what is around us. On any walk, hike, run, or any other physical activity, without effort, we may mentally check out. So we need to learn to practice awareness instead. As you've been walking, I'm sure you're at your natural pace. Your hands should be wherever is comfortable. On your belly, behind your back, swinging at your sides. If you find it useful, try counting your steps up to 9, and then start back at 1 again. We choose an odd number because we have 2 legs, and an odd number will mean that we will balance the energy we put into our strides over a long period of time. With each step, pay attention to the lifting and falling of your foot. Notice how the movement in your legs affects the rest of your body. Notice any shifting of weight from side to side. If something grabs your attention, come back to the sensation of walking. Your mind will wander. So without frustration, just guide it back to your foot, to the rise and fall, as many times as you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want you to expand your attention to the sounds that surround you. Whether you're indoors, in the woods, in a city, pay attention to the sounds without labeling or naming, or getting caught up in your feelings towards them. Just notice it's a sound in the world. It could just be your sole focus is on my voice. Every time you feel your brain running away, just come back and focus on how I say my words, how I shape the words that come out of my mouth. Now move your awareness to your sense of smell. Again, just simply notice. Don't push. What can you smell around you? Just allow your breath and your attention to be dominated by your sense of smell. And your vision. Colors, objects. What else do you see? Animals, people. Patiently come back each time something grabs your attention, or something needs addressing, like avoiding a bollard. Stay natural, not rigid. No daydreaming and drifting, but keep your awareness sustained. Keep this awareness outward of everything around you, wherever you are. There's nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to change. It's just you, my voice, and the world that surrounds us. In the last moments, come back to awareness of the physical sensations of walking, of the foot rising and falling, rising and falling. Wherever your mind has gone throughout today's practice, just notice your feet again, touching the ground, heavy, light, soft, firm, and notice how that impacts the rest of your body. Today's practice can be taken into the world as you go about your day. I remember when I ran the London Marathon, I meditated my way through miles and miles of the busy London streets by simply counting every step to 100. I have no idea how many times I counted to 100, because my mind would get distracted, and then I'd realize that I wasn't doing it. I'd have to bring my attention back to it. We can adopt all of the practices today when we're walking to a stressful meeting, or to an interview, or before you open the front door to your house, knowing that you didn't do what was asked of you. And if we come back to the breath, come back to the step and our senses, we develop an ability to get away from the frantic nature of our emotions. And we learn to calm ourselves at any given time. By now, your ability to connect to your breath must be well versed. And if you begin to combine that with your ability to distract your mind through counting or focusing away from yourself, it's going to help you manage the micro stresses of each and every day. So this week, take this practice forward. Use it in real life, in real moments, every single day. And when you're ready, just bring yourself to a stop. Stand still for a moment. Pause choose a moment to end your practice. And as you finish, just consider how you can take this to the rest of your week. Well done. Well done on completing week 12's walking meditation. I hope you've had a fantastic week, and I hope you're looking forward to the week that's about to come. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Make sure that you log in, get your workouts done, and you turn up for your coaching calls. Have the most amazing week, and well done.